All right, this is Chris. He is the owner, manager, trainer of Upland Fit Body, along with, I just learned now, West Covina Fit Body too. So a lot we want to talk about today is, why is your training center so popular? A lot of what I'm seeing is in your Instagram and Facebook too is, how do people basically gravitate here instead of going to a gym on their own? And with that too, how do they, I'm breaking it into 4 different parts here, is why do they come here as a challenge per se?
So, I guess we would say this gym is a specialized gym,
Exactly.
So, it's not like your commercial gym where you go in, all right, what am I doing today? Let me go walk on this for a minute. All right, I'm done. Let me do this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Here, we're here to obviously provide you everything from training, proper movements, proper weights, obviously that extra push. If you go to the gym by yourself, you're just doing everything on your own and you're hoping for the best. Here, you have someone keeping you accountable. Obviously, having someone help you through the workouts, whether we need to modify things, if you have any injuries, you're not too sure, what you should be working out, what you shouldn't be. We're obviously able to walk you through it without any further injuries, and obviously get you stronger and make you reach your goals probably a little bit faster than maybe if you're doing it on your own or just trying to guess. Obviously, most people are not as knowledgeable in the fitness thing. It's just like, all right, well, I read this in a magazine, so let me try this out.
Yeah, exactly.
So here we'll be able to tell you, all right, do this. This is why it's going to work, and this is what it's going to work.
Well, I think a lot of it is going to be you come in maybe after an injury, or you work out already somewhere else, or you're looking back into fitness. So you can work with every different level of person. Maybe they're 12 years old or 8 years old, because you're a certified trainer along with the other trainers here too in West Covina. A lot of it is what I see in the past too, and basically what I've worked other gyms with. A lot of it is you walk wherever they are and get them to a better spot and better spot. So if it's a modification because they have a bad ankle, they do a different type of push-up, different type of weights, or use the ball instead.
Exactly.
So there's not you just walk in the club, you can't do that, then go do something over here. You actually modify things. So what I'm seeing too is, how do injuries occur? I mean, I'm not injuries. How do you prevent injuries by doing this type of workout too that I know, but they want to know?
Well, just obviously just make sure they're doing it correctly. It's all about form. I always tell everybody it's about quality over quantity. We can all sit here and pick up heavy weights, but it's not about how much you can lift. It's about how well you can lift it for as long as you can lift it.
Well, a lot of it's technique too, I think. And then when you do technique, a lot of us realize. I have a practice. I have a family. I want to do that. I don't want to do bodybuilding shows. That's too much work for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people that come in here, what's your clientele like? Are they business owners, more employees, or what's looking for?
I have everything from school teachers to psychologists, sociologists,
of course,
social workers. People that are obviously very busy, big schedules. So we obviously cater our times early mornings, late nights. We have people have commutes. You want to get a quick workout, get a lot done in a short amount of time. So that's what we specialize in.
And what is the HIIT workout you guys work here? Or it's a combination of HIIT.
Yeah. So obviously HIIT workouts are high intense interval training. Okay. So it will touch base on everything from bodyweight exercises to using dumbbell work for strength training. We'll incorporate kettlebell work, battle ropes, stability balls, medicine balls, any kind of cool equipment. We'll try to incorporate it to obviously help build different parts of the muscle, balance, endurance, flexibility, strength, all the 4 aspects. Yeah. But obviously focusing on a certain muscle for the day. Like, for example, we might do legs. Yeah. But, some days we might do legs with no weights, nothing, just your body weight.
That's the worst. That's the worst one. That might be easy. That's actually harder.
Yeah. So, just yeah, exactly. Because, you can do so many movements with just what you bring with yourself. You can do so much with so little.
Yeah, and that's the worst. That's what I see when I go to my gym too, is when you have a workout where there's less things that you know about, it seems very simple, realize it's probably not. The way you guys work your workouts that I've seen in some of your videos, how much people do you usually fit in here? Do you rotate them around, or what do you usually do with your workouts?
So our classes can range everything from as small as 5 people up to as 20 people.
Awesome.
We are pretty structured. We do everything station-wise. With these stations, it's timed. So you have pretty much a base.
Yes.
And obviously, for that base, we're able to kind of move around with the trainers. There's 5 of us, so we're all able to train a little bit differently. We all have different styles. So just because this trainer does it like this way, the next trainer might do it something completely different, but obviously still focusing on that muscle group for the day.
Yeah, that's a system you have. I think is between here and West Covina, you allow people to realize, okay, when I come in the door, I may work out my whole body, but this may be the focus today.
Exactly.
And these trainers are on the same page. Mm-hmm. So at that point, there's not you talking to Bob and skipping a week and go, hey, I don't know what's going on. What's going on today? So you come in with the overall plan.
Exactly.
And with that too, when you have those, and we talked about injuries earlier, what do you see coming in? We talked a little bit age-wise, or you talked about when they come in, they're like 9 to 5 people. With that too, is it an early morning class like 8 o'clock in the morning, or what are your early morning classes like?
So we start as early as 5 a.m.
Wow.
Some people start their days off 4 in the morning, you know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Especially if you're commuting, for a far distance for work, you want to get a workout in quick, so you're obviously able to go home and get your day started.
Exactly.
So that's what we cater to, early morning, 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., 6:30 a.m., Definitely most people's days, the average person will start that early in the morning. Obviously, it is a very early hour.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have certain goals and dedication. You gotta do what you gotta do.
What we talked earlier about too is when someone comes in for the first time, the shock and all the experience. What are you looking for mentally when they come in? What's the average mental state when someone comes in?
So we have people that I've been working out for a certain amount of time, so I'm looking for a change. Cool. Then obviously we'll show you. We can push you a little bit more. Then we have the person that's I haven't worked out in years. I haven't touched the weight.
I have kids now. I have whatever.
I always tell them, life happens.
Yeah.
You have kids, work changes, your hours are all over the place. So I always tell everyone when you come here, just expect the unexpected.
Good.
Don't come in like, all right, I already know what we're gonna do today, because you don't. Obviously we intentionally do that, so you're constantly changing and you're constantly doing different movements, challenge yourself in different ways. We don't want you to get there, come in like, all right, well, we're doing this again. So because it's boring to do the same movement compared for us to teach the same movement all the time. So we're always changing things up. We always want to change up the routine, just because the more you change, the better you challenge yourself, and the more change you see within yourself.
And when you said change within yourself, what does that mean? Is it more mental, more physical, combination of both?
It could be a little bit of everything. Obviously, some people work out for stress relief.
Yep.
People work out to, for health reasons. Mm-hmm. But overall, you will see an increase in obviously just mental alertness, just overall, awake, you just feel better. And then, of course, physical, which is, you're stronger. Whether, you're on your feet all day and you have back problems, or you are on pain pills or any kind of medication to, high blood pressure, diabetes.
Huge.
That's the best medicine, exercise.
It's amazing that we know fitness, right? We know what's going on. We've been here. We've worked out for a long time. Realize when you work out, your medications will guarantee drop. Because realize with medications, a lot of it is stay home, do nothing, watch bad TV. Mm-hmm. When you come here, realize your body actually changes. So the physiology changes, then overall the medication you need, you won't need them.
Exactly.
We're not doctors. You're not a medical doctor. I'm not a medical doctor either, too. Everyone is different. So when you come in here, what I'm expecting is I'm going to get the unexpected. I'm going to get a workout, and you sold it like it's really easy, right? But what's the first couple of days going to be like?
It's probably going to be one of the roughest days.
That's awesome.
I always tell everybody, the first initial couple of days are probably the hardest days.
Good.
You're going to be sore. You're going to just not want to sit,
be tired.
But I always tell them the best thing to do is just to keep coming.
That's how you're getting a workout, right? That's getting money's worth.
When you're pretty much, I can't feel my arms or my legs kind of thing. So I'm like,
that's a good workout, people. You want to feel initially, obviously you're not going to hurt yourself, because at that point you'll push yourself too far. But that's why you're here with these people. When you work out, realize a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll have adrenaline rush. They'll push themselves beyond what they're going to do. At that point, then they hurt themselves. While you're training with Chris and the other trainers here too, they're certified trainers, they'll watch you that whole process so you avoid the type of injury, which gets people to come and then leave. Come and then leave. So you're not going to do this, you're going to do this over time as you get used to it too. And with this too, for example, someone coming in, I see a lot on your Instagram and Facebook. What is the challenges like? What do you really challenge with people? Is it more weight loss? Is it more working out? Or what do you work with?
It just kind of depends. Everyone has different goals.
Yes.
So we don't want to just, cookie cutter it. We want to be able to have, you come in and feel like, all right, this is my gym. Yeah. I'm here for this reason compared to someone else. Obviously, we will focus on building muscle, dropping body fat. Obviously, if weight loss is your goal, then of course we can get you there. But we want to specialize it to where you're comfortable and you call it home. You don't just feel like, oh, I'm here, we're all doing the same thing, and they're doing so good, but I'm not seeing the results. We want to make sure to cater to where you're going to be reaching your goal and obviously getting to where you want to be, and pretty much just whatever you want to strengthen in, whether you do want to drop weight, build muscle, endurance, just overall healthy lifestyle change. We're here to cater to what you need and how you want it.
And with a boot camp feeling too, I'm assuming people that come in here, they're here for 2, 3, 4 weeks, they're usually brought in by the rest of the group too, because they've been here for so long.
Yeah.
So that camaraderie, that tribe per se, allows them to actually want to stay over time because they're motivated.
Exactly. And like it's a close knit family. Exactly. We definitely want to personalize to a very personal level. So we've had people come in not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
At the end of their time here with us, everyone's friends with each other. They have best friends. They're hanging out on the weekends with each other. Definitely, it's not just come work out and leave. It's a very fitness family. We're all here for the same reason, and we all have this. We have goals. So definitely, it's picking up each other, supporting each other. Whether someone's pushing you a little bit more, you have friends that work with you, because we have someone to come with you.
Yeah,
it makes it a lot more like fun. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to come work out because my friends are coming. I can see them. We can hang out, work out, and just talk about how awful or how hard the workout is, and just feel like good. You
have that camaraderie in there too, so it motivates you to come every time. Mm-hmm. Sal's going to come on Monday, so if I don't come Monday, she's going to be upset with me.
Exactly.
That junior high peer pressure kicks in, so obviously you want to be there. And again, over time, you will see the results, and you push each other also.
Exactly.
I mean, and part of it too is when you leave here, how do people have told you that, now when I go home, I can do this better, I can do this better? What's a good example of what the life's improved with?
I have a client, he was on back pain medicine, he was on high blood pressure medicine. Him and his wife came together, and definitely they combined together, they dropped 120 pounds. And he's no more, he's not on any more pain medicine, no more back pain. He's doing triathlons now.
What?
Yeah. His wife is running marathons now. Stuff that you never saw yourself doing in the future. Now you're like, oh yeah, I want to do this. Let's plan this. Stuff that you never thought that would ever happen.
And they weren't marathoners before.
No, nothing. Before. They were just. She's retired. He's obviously still working, but they're definitely.
And they're retired, meaning like they're 56 years old.
Exactly. They're about 50. Yeah.
Okay.
50, yeah. So.
And how did their mental attitude change from when they first walked in the door versus when they started doing marathons and triathlons?
Well, you come in, you're very skeptical. You're like, well, I don't know. It looks kind of intimidating. And you're 56 years
old, so you're a dinosaur anyways.
And it's like, you're like, this is kind of intimidating. I don't know if this is for me. I might be too old for this. I might be too heavy for this.
Exactly.
I always tell them, fitness has no age limit.
We're all humans, right?
Exactly.
We require that to stay healthy.
Exactly.
It's impossible. And when they came in, when did they start seeing results? For example?
Oh, I mean, almost instantly. Almost instantly, you kind of feel a more alertness mentally. Mentally, you may not be like dropping pounds right away. You know what I mean? But mentally, you're like, all right, I feel good. Every workout, every week, you're just feeling a little bit better and better. You know what I mean? You're more alert in the morning. You are more just awake throughout the day. You're not so tired. Your back pain slowly starts getting away. You're able to do more at work, do more with your kids. Run around without being gassed out.
Exactly. And why do you think, or how do you think he get off his pain medications and blood pressure medication too? What do you do?
Just exercise. Just honestly, just change up his diet. When you exercise, you want to eat better. You want to like come work out. Do this great workout and go home and eat bad, because then it just holds you back, because you're not getting your full potential of what you can do.
So you change your whole lifestyle.
Exactly. And we don't want to just come work out. We want to make sure you're doing the fullest and the most you can do for any of those workouts. We want you to get the full benefit of coming here.
That's awesome. And something like that too, when they have philosophy, they bought into, for example, medical philosophy, any medications, I can't do a lot of things. They switch over here, you can't have both. It's a habit change. So they're going to stay this way for the rest of their life unless they have an injury. At that point, their body changes, their mentality changes. Talk about what Sutton and Youth you were talking about earlier.
So I always say, working out is the fountain of youth. It helps keep you young. It helps keep keep the engine moving. Everything supposed to be doing how it's supposed to be moving. We're not supposed to be sedentary. Us as humans, we're supposed to be moving. We're supposed to be active. Our constant challenge ourselves. We're supposed to have muscle. We're supposed to be alert, awake. We're not supposed to be sluggish. We're not supposed to be tired. Midday. We're supposed to be moving. We're supposed to be I'll be very active and awake.
Well, I think a lot of it, when we work out enough, you see the benefits of now you have no injuries. So how do you get that to stay away? It motivates you to actually get healthier and healthier and healthier. So you're going to avoid the cheeseburger at night. You're going to avoid the pizza at night. You're going to avoid things that may hurt your body for one.
Exactly, because you will feel a difference. If you go from exercising and change your eating habits, and then you try to go back to your old ways, oh no way, your body will be like, what is this? It's like poison.
Yeah, exactly.
You will feel it.
Which is what you want to have. That's a healthy body. A lot of it too, what I've seen is when you've worked out enough, sometimes 2 to 3 months, your body is able to change the hormones and chemical levels, so you stay at a higher level. We talked about earlier too, then you tolerate more stress. Maybe mental stress, which is harder to body than anything else, or physical stress in the body too. So when someone sticks to a workout like this, which is not sticking to a workout, but a workout routine, you're getting everything. You're getting the HIIT workout. You're getting everything that allows your body to not adapt to workout. You come in excited every day because you have no idea what's going to happen. Probably excited, maybe even scared based on what your weekend was like. That we're coming back and going, okay, what am I going to do now? And I think a lot of people will see is when they're done, when they've done the 35, 45-minute workout, they go, okay, this is why I came. Is that the key?
That's it right there. I mean, we pride ourselves on our workouts very quick. It's 35 to 45 minutes a day.
Awesome.
That's 4%, if that.
You don't burn out joints that way. You don't cause muscle fatigue or you cause injury. That's it. When someone leaves, what's the feeling that when they come in, for example, on a Monday, what happens when they work out? How do they leave usually feeling?
A lot better. Obviously the weekends,
Mondays
are rough days, obviously, but I always tell people don't ever miss your Monday workout because that is going to start your week off in a good way, get you going the right way. Because, it's holidays coming up. So, parties,
turkey,
Friendsgivings, turkey, food you don't usually eat on a daily basis is around you. And obviously, no one's perfect. We all like sweets,
Gluttony.
Yep, so that's it. So Mondays, you always want to get that workout in just to kind of get you going. Get that weekend, sweat it off.
Exactly.
Get you going on the right foot. And it's, all right, Monday came in strong. Let's get Tuesday going, Wednesday going. So by the end of the week, you're like, all right, good. I worked out 4 to 6 times this week. I'm feeling good. I'm glad I didn't miss my Monday workout.
And that's the thing. A lot of it is when you kind of get into the habit of Monday's going to be horrible. Monday's going to suck. By coming in here, I'm assuming someone leaves here and goes, okay, that 45 minutes was not my best workout, but I'm leaving better, and I'm better, and better. And if your routine is getting up at 5 in the morning for this workout, Mondays for me at least, because I go to the gym at 5 too, Mondays are probably the toughest days, but that makes Tuesday easier, Wednesday easier, Thursday. So your routine gets into play faster that week, especially with holidays coming up too, on Tuesday and Thursday. It ruins your whole routine. It keeps your body going the whole time, so your body sees that, so your work day didn't become basically tired also throughout the day. So if you're coming in here, do some people work out in the morning and at night? How's your night work?
We do have clients that do double days. You know what I mean?
Those guys are crazy.
Exactly. And I'm like, hey, more kudos to you. Good for you. If you can do it, exactly. If you can do it, then hey, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? So,
what are your night hours like? What do they work like?
So we have, obviously 5 evening classes as well. Okay. So we go as early as 4:45 all the way to as last class at 8 p.m.
Wow.
So obviously it's commuting. We all commute at one point of the day or something like that. So some days are better than others. Traffic hour, it might be good, might be bad. So sometimes, usually working at 4:45, there's an accident. Yeah. And I won't be able to make it to 8. But we want to be able to get you in here.
When having this facility in West Covina too, West Covina is about a half hour away?
Oh, it's 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that gives you different options to go to with the same amount of training, same type of training too. What do you want to end with? What's something I may have not asked that you may want to add in to this video?
I always tell everybody, there's no point waiting until the new year. There really isn't. You have a new day every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Why wait till 2008 is my year? Why not now? I always tell them don't wait. Obviously, the more you push it off, the more you kind of get yourself psyched out, and you're like, oh, well, maybe next month, maybe next week, and then so on. A year's passed by, and you're like, wow, I haven't got to my goal. I've actually put on more than I expected, kind of thing. So don't wait. Just come and do it now. We offer a 3-day trial if you're ever wanting, maybe just want to try it out. Just come in. Usually we let our work speak for ourselves. I'm not here to sell you. I'm not a car salesman. I let my work speak for it, and obviously I give you my all. I put everything out there for you. I tell you how it is. I don't sugarcoat anything.
Exactly. If
you want to know something, I will tell you. If you want to work harder, you want to do stuff harder, then I'm all yours. I'm at your expense.
Well, and that's the thing too. Look at Chris's videos of Fit Body or West Covina Fit Body on Instagram or on Facebook. I'm gonna post all links there too. He almost posts every day because he's here every day.
Exactly. I mean, I'm a manager for a reason. Exactly. I love what I do. It's a rewarding feeling to see clients, drop the 10 pounds, do marathons, do triathlons, just feel better. Like, you're improving people's lives. You're making them live longer. You're making them enjoy life more. It's a very rewarding feeling, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something good.
Well, a lot of it is too, you talked earlier, it's about people coming back to Upland Fit Body too. Why did they come back?
You kind of, people always, we have people that come and go.
We cycle.
It's not that,
we all cycle, right?
I'm just glad to be a part of someone's life and contribute some sort of help. Yeah. And then obviously, we have clients that, I tried other gyms, it just wasn't the same.
Perfect. That's the best referral.
That's the best referral. Yeah. Someone knowing I tried other places and you guys were the best. And that's more than enough for me. That's rewarding to me knowing that, what I did for my job, I put it all out there and obviously I made an impression.
And that's the key, I think, when you're looking for a fitness place, you're coming in for somebody that preferred to, someone that come in before too. You've been here for a long time, people come to see you. Mm-hmm. You're getting Chris every time. You're getting someone that similar workouts to the same time. Realize a lot of your workouts, when you do them right, you do them quick, especially with a HIIT workout too. At that point, you can't hurt yourself. And you're getting enough workout to where, okay, you may think I have to work out for 2 hours to burn 10 pounds. No. Why is that wrong?
Because, I mean, we can get the gym for 5 minutes. Yeah, but because you can get a lot done if you really give it your all. I mean, like, yeah, of course, anyone's going to linger around the gym for 2 hours and just do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. But you want to be able to get a lot done in a short amount of time so you get that fat burning, zone.
High metabolism.
Exactly. You know what I mean? The harder you work, the more you burn. So you don't need to be at a gym for 2 hours.
You're not going to wear out your joints, not going to hurt yourself.
Because, obviously doing something for 2 hours, you will eventually wear it out.
I don't understand how people do that. Sit at the gym for 2 hours on their phone, hanging out with friends. I'd rather do something else.
Yeah.
Get yourself motivated. Yeah, be productive for one too. At night, do your workouts change or the same as the mornings?
It will be the same in the morning and evening, but obviously there's different trainers.
Exactly.
So you might get a different trainer in the morning, and then someone at night will be a different trainer. So it may be the same routine, but you might do it a different way. So it's like, just because I'm going in the morning doesn't mean you get the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have different intensities. We might do different things in between. We change it up all the time. And I give my trainers the freedom to kind of do.
Here's the main workout.
Exactly. Here's the base.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's up to you what the house looks like.
That's awesome. And what do you offer here? You mentioned you have some weights, some balls, or what kind of equipment do you use when you train people?
So obviously we do we use many stuff in it. Okay. Obviously it's to help focus on those muscles in different ways.
Got it.
Because we can do a squat. But there's a million variations to do a squat though, including medicine balls. You can do a squat with a kettlebell. You can do squats with dumbbells. You can squat with bands. Squats with.
Those are the worst.
Yeah. So obviously we incorporated different equipment to obviously focus on the muscle, but obviously challenge you in different ways. We want you to be able to do a squat, but make it as hard or as easy as we can with different stuff.
At that point, you're working not just the quad muscle, working the hamstrings, the TFL band,
the glutes,
quads,
the calves. You know what I mean? Get a little core work in there. So, so obviously ab work in there. We'll do front squats. Weights in front. Yeah. And obviously, you have to engage your core a bit more. Your back has to be, better posture compared to a back squat, which obviously you can do a little bit more weight. Yeah. But we don't want to just all right, let's just lift heavy today. Yeah. It's like you want to hit your abs, your core, good posture, but then also hit your legs too. So you're getting a multi-muscle function.
What upper body benefits do you have workout wise too? What's a good example of your workouts for upper body?
Well, obviously upper body. Obviously that. Vein, we want nice arms, like come summertime, you want to look good in a tank top, look good in a bathing suit. So obviously, I don't tell everyone we do legs twice a week because, they are a bigger muscle.
You burn more calories that way, higher
calories that way. Exactly. But, you want to make sure it to be proportional. You don't want to be just all bottom half. You want to make sure your top matches your bottom. Having a strong upper body, you're able to pick stuff up, easier. Kids, obviously, whether they're 2 years old to 10 years old, you want to be carried, You want to make that easier on yourself. So if you have a strong upper body, your lower half will be, follow with it.
Well, then you avoid shoulder injuries, wrist injuries, elbow injuries.
Exactly.
When you work out, realize a lot of when you work out, it gives you the strength and flexibility to not cause an injury. So if you're lifting things all day long, especially kids or groceries, over time, people that have a desk job, over time they're seen as having carpal tunnel.
Exactly.
Or typing a lot. Exactly. All stuff too. If you work out, say even just 3-4 times a week, at that point that injury can be prevented. In the long run, your copay is less, deductibles less for your health insurance, overall taking less medications too, running the pharmacy every week or so. So the benefit is not only physical, also hormonal and chemical, but also your pocketbook is going to be less too.
That's it.
That's all. I see this all the time to where people don't realize when you're working out, I would rather pay for a club and a trainer than go see a medical doctor, get more medications. So with Chris and Upland Fit Body, West Covina Fit Body, at that point, I think it allows people to realize, do this for 35 minutes a day, which is 5 days a week, which is, 3 hours maybe?
If that.
Not even 3 hours, to be honest with you. I'm not a good mathematician. You get the workouts you need without hurting yourself. All right? Chris, anything else?
Just get in, come try us out.
3 days.
3 days. Absolutely free.
I will basically challenge you to go for 3 days with Chris. At that point, see how you feel afterwards. We can test one for him. If you like it, great. If you think it sucked, let him know.
Okay? I'm open for all reviews. Good. Obviously, constructive criticism.
Exactly.
And we're always here to build.
Yeah, if not, we know your address, so we'll find you if you leave it that.
Exactly. I'll call you and bug you.
Exactly. We'll just stop by. Chris, anything else?
So that's it right there, Tony. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being on the show again, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
We'll be here.